Good morning, students. How are you all? I hope you are very safe at your home. Today, we are going to learn a new lesson which is very useful for your day to day life. Today, we are going to learn Geography lesson 2. Look at before getting to the lesson, look at these pictures. First pictures represents dry period. The second picture, these represent rainy season. The third one is sunny day. The fourth one is wind period. So you will guess that. Yes, students, today we are going to learn about weather and climate. This is your second lesson in geography, that is weather and climate. The learning objectives of this lesson is to understand the importance of weather and climate, to learn about the nature of the elements of the weather and climate, to know the instruments used for measuring weather elements, to be able to recognize the kind of weather and climate of the place. First of all, we are going to learn about what is weather. Weather is the day-to-day condition of the atmosphere at any place as regards sunshines, temperature, cloud cover, wind flow conditions, air pressure, humidity, precipitation, and such other elements. It refers to short periods like a day, a week, a month, or a little longer, and as such the weather changes from time to time in a day and one period to the other in a year. Students, keep it in your mind, weather is nothing but it is a day-to-day condition of the atmosphere at any place as regards sunshines, temperature, cloud cover, wind flow condition, air pressure, humidity, precipitation, and such other elements. It refers to short periods. From this word, in this sentence, you must understand weather refers to short periods like a day or week, a month. So keep it in mind, students, weather is happened for a short duration of time. At the same time, weather can change immediately. Earth's atmosphere is a layer of gases surrounding the planet Earth and retained by the Earth's gravity. It contains about 78% of nitrogen, 21% of oxygen, 0.97% of argon, 0.03% of carbon dioxide, and 0.04% of trace amounts of other gases and water vapors. Do all the planets in the solar system have atmosphere? This is your question. Morning the weather might be sunny with a clear sky in a place, and evening there might be a clouds and rain. Similarly, the weather is cool in winter and hot in summer. அதாவது ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் இது மட்டும் மனசில் வச்சுக்கிறீங்க. வெதருங்கிறது எப்படின்னா இது எப்படி மெஷர் பண்ணுவாங்கன்னா ஒரு நாளில் இல்லட்டா இது ஷார்ட் டியூரேஷனில் நடக்கக்கூடியது. எப்படின்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா வெதர் எப்படி இருக்கும்னா இப்போ நம்ம இப்போ ரைனி சீசனில் இருக்கிறோம், ஆனால் ஃபுல்லாக மழை பெஞ்சிக்கிட்டே இருக்கா அப்படிலாம் இல்லை. ஒரு நாளைக்கு கொஞ்சம் நேரம் என்ன செய்யும், இந்த ரைனி சீசனில் இருந்தாலும் ஒரு நாள் என்ன செய்யும், வெயில் அடிக்கும், சம்டைம்ஸ் திருந்தாப்பில் என்ன செய்யும், வெயில் அடிச்சுக்கிட்டும் திருந்தாப்பில் என்ன செய்யும், மழை பெய்யும். எப்படி கிளைமேட் இப்படி என்ன செஞ்சுருக்கு, வெதர் சேஞ்ச் ஆகிட்டே இருக்கும். பட் கிளைமேட் cannot be சேஞ்ச் பிகாஸ் climate is stable one. எப்படின்னா பார்த்தீங்கன்னா இப்போ நம்ம என்ன இருக்கோம், rainy சீசனில் இருக்கும். நெக்ஸ்ட் இயர் திஸ் மந்த் ஆல்சோ வி ஹவ் rainy சீசன், பட் நெக்ஸ்ட் இயர் திஸ் டைம் ஆல்சோ வி டோன்ட் ஹவ் எ பர்டிகுலர் அண்ட் ஸ்பெசிஃபிக் வெதர் லைக் டுடே. அதாவது இப்போ இருக்கிற மாதிரி வெதர் அடுத்த வருஷம் இருக்குமான்னு பார்த்தா கண்டிப்பாக இருக்க வாய்ப்பு இருக்காது. ஏன்னா வெதர் என்ன செஞ்சோம், சேஞ்ச் ஆகிக்கிட்டே இருக்கும். Next, we are going to learn about climate. Climate is generally defined as the average condition of the weather of a place or a region. The average atmospheric conditions are determined by measuring the weather elements for a long period of time, which is usually for 35 years. The elements of weather and climate are the same. The climate does not change often like weather. Students, here they are clearly said the what is climate. Climate is generally defined as the average condition of the weather of a place or region. அப்படின்னா ஒரு இடத்துல வந்து வெதர் எப்படி சராசரியாக எப்படி இருக்கும், அதாவது எல்லா காலகட்டத்திலும் ஒரு இடத்துல எப்படி அதோட அட்மாஸ்பியரில் அந்த வெதர் இருக்குங்கிறத சொல்கிறது தான் அந்த கிளைமேட்னு சொல்கிறாங்க. எப்படின்னா இப்போ வந்துட்டு நம்ம தமிழ்நாடு எடுத்துக்கிறீங்களேன், ஃப்ரம் த மந்த் ஜனவரி டு February we have from the month December to February we have winter season, and then March to August we have summer season, then October to November we have rainy season. This is happened each and every year. So this is the weather condition of the Tamil Nadu. It is happened every year. இதுதான் இந்த ஆவரேஜாக என்ன செய்யுது, இந்த இடத்துல இதே மாதிரி கிளைமேட் திருப்பி ஏற்பட்டுக்கிட்டு இருக்குது. இதே மாதிரி வெதர் தான் திருப்பி ஏற்பட்டுருக்கு. இந்த மாதிரி கண்டினியூஸாக கான்ஸ்டண்ட்டாக ஒரு குறிப்பிட்ட பீரியடில் நடக்கிறது பேர் தான் இது கிளைமேட். இப்போ அடுத்த வருஷம் இதே நவம்பர் பீரியடில் நமக்கு என்ன செய்யும், மழை கண்டிப்பாக பெய்யத்தான் செய்யும். பட் வெதர் என்ன செய்யாது, இதே மாதிரி இருக்க வாய்ப்பு கிடையாது. Then the word climate is derived from the ancient Greek word climo, which means inclination. So keep this in your mind, students. This is a 1 mark. The word climate is derived from the Greek root that is climo. Climo means inclination. Next, controlling factors of weather and climate: angle of the sun rays, the length of daytime, altitude, distribution of land and water bodies, location and direction of mountain ranges, air pressure, winds and ocean currents are the major factors which affect the weather and climate of a region. The earth is spiral in shape. The earth is spherical in shape, so the sun rays fall unevenly on the earth's surface. The polar regions receive slanting sun rays, hence there is little or no sunlight. Thus there is an extreme cold winter. Vertical sun rays fall directly on the regions around the equator. Hence the climate is very hot and almost no winters. The difference in temperature makes the air and water move in currents. Warm air rises and creates more space for air beneath, while cool air settles down. Scientific study of weather is called meteorology. Keep this in mind, student. It is an important word. Therefore, the scientific study of weather is called meteorology. And the scientific study of climate is called climatology. Next, what are the elements of weather and climate? Temperature. These are the main elements of the weather and climate. First, temperature. Next, rainfall, pressure, humidity and wind are the major elements of weather and climate. The first element of weather and climate is temperature. Here I show you the thermometer, which is very useful to measure the temperature of the atmosphere. How will you measure the temperature of the atmosphere? By using the thermometer we can measure the temperature of the atmosphere. Here I show you the thermometer. Temperature is one of the key elements of weather and climate. The earth and its atmosphere get heated from the sun through isolation. The degree of heat present in the air is termed as temperature. Students, underline this word. The degree of heat present in the air is termed as temperature. Therefore, the heat in the air, that is the temperature of the atmosphere. How you feel that heat during the sunlight? You feel from the sun, no, your sun heating the air, then we feel the hotness through air which is vast among us. So The degree of heat present in the air is termed as temperature. Apart from sun rays, the heat in the air also depends the atmospheric mass to a small extent. Temperature varies both horizontally and vertically. Listen students, temperature varies both horizontally and vertically. Temperature decreases with the increasing height. So temperature decreases when we have the increasing height. So we have the cold sensation in the mount or hill stations. We are in the slope area. Here we feel some hot sensation, but when we go to the hill station, the height is more, therefore we feel cool. This is the main cause for temperature. For temperature varies both horizontally and vertically. Temperature decreases with the increasing height. So when the height is increased, then the heat is reduced. It's known as Lyapunov rate. Which is 6.5 degrees Celsius per 1000 meters in troposphere. Therefore, என்ன செய்யும், ஒவ்வொரு 1000 மீட்டர் உயரத்துக்கு எத்தனை டிகிரி ஹீட் குறையும் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா 6.5 டிகிரி செல்சியஸ் என்ன செய்யும், குறையும். இது பேர் சொல்லுவாங்க லாப்சி ரேட்னு இதை சொல்லுவாங்க. Factors affecting the distribution of temperature. Factors affecting the distribution of temperature: latitude, altitude, nature of land, ocean currents, prevailing winds, slopes, shelter and distance from the sea, natural vegetation and soil are the major factors which affect the distribution of temperature. Therefore, what are the factors affecting the distribution of temperature means these are the major factors affecting the temperature. What are they? Latitude, altitude, nature of land. Nature of land means if the land is if the land is a wet area, means that land will be cooler than other lands. But if the land is ocean area, means it had some coolingness than city side. So the nature of the land is also important for the temperature of the atmosphere. Measuring temperature. How will you measure the temperature? The temperature of a unit volume of air at a given time is measured in scales like Celsius. Temperature measured in the following unit. They are Celsius, Fahrenheit and Kelvin. Meteorologist measures the temperature by the thermometer. Meteorologists measure the temperature by using the thermometer. Stephenson's screen and minimum and maximum thermometer. The energy received by the earth through isolation is lost by outgoing radiation. Atmosphere is mainly heated by outgoing radiation from 2 to 4 p.m. So atmosphere is mainly heated by outgoing radiation from 2 to 4 p.m. How will you say? First of all, the earth absorbing the heat energy from the heat from the sun rays, then it is reflected that. அது எப்படின்னா எர்த்து என்ன செய்யுது, ஃபஸ்ட்டு சன்ரைஸ்லேருந்து வர ஹீட்டை அப்சர்வ் பண்ணி வச்சுட்டு இந்த 2 to 4 PM என்ன செய்யுது, அது திருப்பி ரிஃப்ளெக்ட் பண்ணுது. அதுதான் ரேடியேஷன் சொல்கிறாங்க. அது அப்போனா என்ன செய்யலாம், அப்போ தான் என்ன செய்ய முடியும், இந்த அட்மாஸ்பியர் ஹீட்டை கண்டுபிடிக்க முடியும்னு சொல்கிறாங்க. ஸோ பாருங்கள், சும்மா காலைல பார்த்தீங்கன்னா அது லேண்டு ஹீட்டாக இருக்காது. அப்போ நீங்கள் எந்த ஒரு ஹீட்டிங் சென்சேஷனையும் ஃபீல் பண்ண மாட்டீங்க. பட் இந்த மிட்னூன் பாருங்களேன், நம்ம இந்த லேண்டு என்ன செஞ்சோம் பார்த்திங்கன்னா ஹீட்டாக இருக்கும். அப்போ என்ன செய்வோம், நம்ம சம் ஹார்ட்னஸை ஃபீல் பண்ணலாம். அதுவே இந்த 2 மணி போல் பார்த்திங்கன்னா ஒரு மாதிரி புழுக்கமாக இருக்கும். ஏன்னா எர்த் என்ன செய்யும், அந்த அப்சர்வ் பண்ணி மறுபடியும் என்ன செய்யும், கூலாக ஆரம்பிக்கும். அப்போ என்ன செய்யும், அப்சர்வ் பண்ணி வச்சுருக்க அந்த ஹீட் எனர்ஜியை ஃபுல்லாக ரிலீஸ் பண்ணும். தேர்ஃபோர் the atmosphere is mainly heated by outgoing radiation from 2 to 4 AM. அப்போனா அந்த நேரத்தில் 2 to 4 AM தான் இந்த ஹீட் எனர்ஜி அதிகமாக ப்ரொடியூஸ் ஆகுது. அப்போ நீங்கள் நல்லா யோசிச்சுக்கிற ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ், 2 to 4 AM அதிகமாக நம்ம வெளியே போகிறத தவிர்க்கிறது நல்லது. ஏன்னா அந்த நேரத்தில் அட்மாஸ்பியர் எனர்ஜி ரொம்ப ஹீட்டாக இருக்கும். ஸோ த மேக்ஸிமம் டெம்பரேச்சர் இஸ் ரெக்கார்ட் பிட்வீன் 2 and 4 PM ரெகுலர்லி அண்ட் மினிமம் டெம்பரேச்சர் இஸ் ரெக்கார்டட் அரௌண்ட் 4 AM பிஃபோர் சன்ரைஸ். Mean temperature. The average of maximum and minimum temperature within 24 hours is called mean daily temperature. Diurnal range of temperature is the difference between the maximum and minimum temperature of a day. Annual range of temperature is the difference between the highest and lowest mean monthly temperature of a year. The distribution of temperature is shown by means of isotherms. Isotherms are imaginary lines which connect the same temperature of different places. Next, this is a general knowledge question. Highest temperature ever recorded. The highest temperature ever recorded on the earth is 56.7 degrees Celsius. It is 134 Fahrenheit. It was recorded on 10th July 1913 at Greenland Range of Death Valley, California, USA. Lowest temperature ever recorded is the lowest temperature ever recorded on the earth is minus 89.2 degrees Celsius, that is minus 128.6 Fahrenheit to 184.4 Kelvin. It was recorded on 21st July 1983 at Soviet Vostok Station in Antarctica. Soviet Vostok Station in Antarctica. Next we are going to learn about rainfall. Rain is liquid water in the form of droplets that have condensed from atmospheric water vapor and then become heavy enough to fall under gravity. Rain is a major component of the water cycle and is responsible for depositing most of the fresh water on the earth. So rainwater is the major responsible for depositing most of the fresh water on the earth. It is a source of water for all purpose. There is a close relationship between the temperature and rainfall distribution. Generally, rainfall is high in the equatorial region and decreases gradually towards poles. Students, keep it in mind. To the equatorial region we have high rainfall, but in the polar region we have lowest rainfall. Rainfall is measured by rain gauge. Look at this. This is the rain gauge, which is very useful to measure the rainfall. Rain gauge is used to measure the average rainfall during the daytime rain. Next, we are going to learn about air pressure. Air pressure is measured by aneroid barometer. The weight of air above a given area on the earth's surface is called atmospheric pressure or air pressure. Therefore, the weight of air above a given area on the earth's surface, ஒரு குறிப்பிட்ட இடத்துல இருக்கிற அந்த காற்றினோட எடை தான் என்ன சொல்கிறாங்கன்னா ஏர் ப்ரெஷர் அப்படின்னு சொல்கிறாங்க. The air pressure is measured by barometer. The standard air pressure at sea level is 1013.25 MP. At the earth's surface, the pressure is 1.03 kg per square centimeter. The various in standard in atmospheric pressure is found both horizontally and vertically based on the level is higher than it is surrounding areas. In this case, the wind from the center of the high pressure flows toward the surrounding low pressure areas. Low pressure system is marked as L, the capital L, on weather map, whereas the high pressure system is marked as H. Low pressure systems are also called as depression and cyclones. Low pressure system are also called as depression and cyclones. High pressure systems is called anticyclones. Low pressure leads to cloudiness, wind and precipitation. High pressure leads to fair and calm weather. Isobar is used to show the distribution of air pressure. Isobar is used to, which is the instrument is used to measure the air pressure is, the distribution of air pressure is isobar. Students, keep it in your mind. In weather map, L represent the lower pressure and H represent the higher pressure. When we have the lower pressure, then we have cloudiness, wind, and precipitation, and at the same time we have cyclone also. But in the higher pressure, we have the pleasant weather. The highest pressure ever recorded. This is your general knowledge question. The highest ever air pressure at sea level was recorded at Agata in Russia on 31st December 1968. The pressure was 1083.8 MP. The lowest pressure ever recorded. The lowest pressure of 870 MP was recorded at Typhoon Tip near Guam, Mariana Island in Pacific Ocean on 12th October 1979. Measuring air pressure. Meteorologists used barometer, aneroid barometer to measure the air pressure. Barochromes are used for recording continuous variation in atmosphere pressure. Therefore, there are two kinds of instrument which is used to measure the air pressure. That is, meteorologists used two kinds of instrument which is very useful to measure the air pressure. They are barometer and aneroid meter. But barometers are used for recording continuous variation in atmospheric pressure. Thank you, students. We will see in our next class. Just students, please recall and listen the lesson carefully.